the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. His guys have been forced to soldier on even though they have just 2 wins at this point of the year. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You look back at last week's film, Mike, and the reality is if he protects the ball a little bit better, they probably win that game. So it's that very delicate balance between, yeah, we love the touchdown passes. We love the ability to push the ball downfield through the air, but it can't come at the expense of giving the ball to our opponent with extra possession. So he's got to find that balance in his mind when it's time to attack, and when it's time to just make the smart play, just take the easy ball.
It is 3rd and long. Ready. From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 49. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That went out wide to H.A. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They're trying to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Stephanie! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
To throw is Sanders. Finishes through. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Cougar 19! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
H.A. showing off the elusiveness, and he's in. Touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So, here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
11, 11, 11.
They go play action for Burrow. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Going to bring this one back.
What the fuck is this?
For a defensive touchdown. Great, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Burrow here on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Still on his feet. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. Looking underneath for Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders, and that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
11 coming.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now Burrow going to do this himself.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 coming.
Here's Brown. Lots of space past the 45. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 27-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Fitzpatrick multiple times All-Pro in his safety spot to record the sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's get set.
Higgins sent in motion. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still 3rd down. 11, 11.
The penalty
11.
yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Ready, break. Check, check.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Check. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a give to A-Check. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Sanders. This one caught by Wallace. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Shador. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sanders will throw it. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The throw is Burrow. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
The run here with Brown. And he'll go forward to about the 42. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall. There for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
A 54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to get it back within a score. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
20, TX. They're right here.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving to his right. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. As the Bengals move back to within 1.
Bengals 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Now after the play, he'll stop when we have an injured Dolphin.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. They'll bring this up to the 22. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Out.
Now Tua under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa.
11 MT, take.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bengals first down.
First down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Burrow.
at the 38-yard line.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Burrow to throw. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Here's first and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with first and 10. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. It is second and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Tua to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They snap it to Tua. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown. Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. He'll forward for maybe a yard. And Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. His left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll work this out wide to Hero. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Behind. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cincinnati.
12.
A carry here for Brown. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
35-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
11.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
12.
It's a gain of 4. brings up 3rd and 6.
11 Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And the
12,
Bengals
12,
first
12.
down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achane, and a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Down by Jabril.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Play
inches.
action. Tagovailoa.
37-yard line.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
64
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to open up the lead to 8.
Bengals 23. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Big 13.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow now. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's get set.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one broken up It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean,
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jax Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful. So far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On first down, Burrow. Downfield, he's got 4. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. A gain of 29 yards.
12.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
11.
Burrow here on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
11
Big play coming up. This is third down.
11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Here we go.
Forced to his right. Taking off. He'll try to... And he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The throw is Burrow. Rushed, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. That one out wide to Achek. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He dives and what a catch for the first down. That one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
It's one of those times, Mike, we're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
They'll fake the head. Back to it. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Chris Jenkins Jr. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot. And at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here is 1st and goal. Raiders here for the extra point. Got it. The Dolphins will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
His own end zone, it's Tua. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Now, P-Rock. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to try it here again. And the Bengals are right back in this one.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up by understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast.